Should I break up with my boyfriend of 3 years because he doesn't care about the future? Advice needed. Hi everyone. I've been sitting here staring at my screen, trying to figure out how to put all of this into words. I guess I just need to get it all out because I'm feeling so lost and don't know what to do anymore. My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years. When we first started dating, it felt amazing. He was funny, confident, and had this carefree energy about him that made everything feel lighter. I'd been in a bad place before I met him, so being with someone who didn't take life too seriously was exactly what I needed at the time. But now, I'm 27, and things don't feel the same. Over the past year or so, I've started to realize that while I've been working hard to build a stable life for myself, he hasn't changed much at all. He's 28 and still doesn't seem to care about his future. He works freelance, which isn't the problem. I know a lot of freelancers who do great things, but he has no consistency. Some months, he works a lot and earns decent money. Other months, he barely works at all and spends most of his time gaming, hanging out with friends, or going on random trips. I've tried talking to him about it, but every time I bring up the future, he shuts me down. When I ask him about his goals, he either says, "I don't know yet," or jokes, "Why are you stressing about this? We're still young," and if I push a little more, he gets annoyed and says I'm too serious. The thing is, I'm not asking for a full-blown life plan with every detail figured out. I just want to know that he's thinking about the future, that he sees us building a life together at some point. But every time I bring it up, it feels like I'm the only one who cares. There's also the issue of how much time he spends with his friends. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind that he hangs out with them. Everyone needs their own space. But he prioritizes them over everything else, including me. There have been so many times when we made plans, and he canceled last minute because someone invited him to go drinking or play games. He's even forgotten important dates like my birthday, brushing it off with, "I'll make it up to you." And the worst part, when I bring up how his actions make me feel, he acts like I'm being unreasonable. He says, "At least I'm here now," like I should be grateful for whatever little attention he decides to give me. I've reached a point where I'm constantly questioning myself. Am I expecting too much? Should I just accept that this is who he is and try to be okay with it? Or am I wasting my time on someone who's never going to grow up? To be honest, I'm scared. I love him. There are still moments when he makes me laugh so hard I forget all of this. And when he's in a good mood, he can be so sweet, like surprising me with my favorite snacks or holding me when I'm upset. But those moments are starting to feel less frequent, and I can't help but wonder if I'm holding on to a version of him that doesn't exist anymore. I'm also terrified of starting over. 3 years is a long time, and the thought of letting go of everything we built together makes my heart ache. What if I leave and regret it? What if I'm just being too demanding? But at the same time, I can't shake this feeling that I deserve more. I want a partner who's as invested in our future as I am, someone who makes me feel like I matter. And right now, I don't feel that with him. I don't know what to do. Have any of you been in a situation like this? How did you decide whether to stay or leave? I'd really appreciate any advice or insights. Thank you for reading.